Hey everyone, this is Ludwig Hitzman. I'm the US Editor-in-Chief of Games Radar Plus, and we are doing Departure Lounge yet again. I think this may be the final episode that is streaming from my exotic apartment in San Francisco. I'm joined today by David Roberts.
Hello. You're at the exotic apartment, the vast jungles of San Francisco.
They're so vast. The urban jungle.
Yeah.
We're about to go into an urban jungle ourselves, at least that's what I hear. We're going to play Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. Now, I wanted to stream the setup screen for this game when you're like just getting the settings to work properly, but it was probably more trouble than it was worth. But I've never played this game. This is the one Tomb Raider game that I have not played, and I hear that it's really bad.
Yeah.
So I figured it would be fun to test it on Departure Lounge, where we typically play games that I've never seen or never played of, never heard of. Just, it's supposed to be a blind playthrough, and it's meant to be surprising. It's usually just not a game from 2003.
Right. Yeah, this was kind of seen as the death of the series, at least until Eidos, the publisher at the time, before they got bought by Square Enix, like they kind of they wrested the control of the series from Core Design's grip and handed it off to, I don't want to say a more competent developer.
No, but I mean, this is the first time where they didn't push one out the year after the last one, and they were working on this. This was the first PlayStation 2 game in the series, and it was delayed many times.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it ever came out in the way that it was intended. Like, I think it was just like a messy development. I think there were plans at a certain point to make it episodic, and we were talking about this just before we started the stream, but they had this annualized schedule, which didn't give them a lot of room to modify the tools that they were working with to create these games. So that's why the graphics really didn't improve that much along the way, because they had that very sort of grid-like level construction going on, and that's how they were able to make a game every year, because it was so popular.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, they hit the stomach block. They finally got a chance to change everything for the PS2, and it didn't go so well.
Yeah, it's just reading about the development of the game and how they hit so many roadblocks, and then it, like, Eidos just finally just said nope, put it out, and it turned into a giant mess. It looks like my video on the stream is bugging out.
Your video is bugging out?
Yeah, not on my end, like on the Twitch stream. Looks like there's cascading windows on the bottom left hand of the video.
That's weird. Why are you doing that?
Skype, everyone!
I'm gonna try to fix you. I'm gonna try and fix.
Alright, fix why I'm broken.
This terrible thing that is happening to you.
Okay, and I'll see. Yeah, it was planned as a trilogy, as all good things are, and was scrapped because of the critical reception. Apparently it sold pretty well. I'm reading the Wikipedia here, and it still sold 2.5 million copies worldwide. But I think a lot of that had to do with just the like initial sales of the game, riding off of the success of Tomb Raider. Because if I recall, there weren't any reviews for the game up until after its release, which is rarely a good sign. So people bought it and realized that the game was just a broken, buggy mess of a game, and then in response,
I just double-checked the stream for you, by the way. You look good to me.
Well, we're good?
I mean,
okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, you look very handsome to me as well.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Thank you. My Xbox.
Your window looks okay. Is your Xbox turning on? Did you say Xbox on?
I did not, but it started doing things. So.
Do you remember people were complaining about that one commercial that had Aaron Paul say it, and their Xboxes turned on, and they were like upset by it, but I was like, see, that's like the proof it works. Like, it responded to a human voice. Why would you expect the Kinect to be able to tell it's from a commercial? Anyway, I'm going to hit new game.
Let's do it.
We're going to see what happens.
Let's hop in here.
Lovely 4x3 video happening here. Highly compressed.
I need you to get something for me.
Go on.
I'm tracking 5 obscura paintings for a client called Eckhart.
So
he's a psychopath.
Why should I care?
So
why should I care?
Yeah, the
People are
lead up
dying
to this
out there.
game.
Handle it, Werner.
You have Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation, which
Go
took
and
place
see
primarily in
this
Egypt, and the game
book.
ends on a cliffhanger.
I'm going.
And you're supposed to think Lara's
Egypt,
dead.
Werner. You walked away and
And
left.
She's really pissed off about
Get
being
out!
left behind.
Yeah. And then Tomb Raider Chronicles, which is basically because they had to get another game out that year, but I guess I don't know if they didn't know what to do with the story or what, but she's still dead. It's about like a bunch of her friends reminiscing on old adventures that she had gone on, and like you know, she invades a Russian submarine base and scales a skyscraper, you know, the tomb raiding things. And then this one was supposed to be like Lara's back, she's alive, and she's pissed.
She's got blood in her hands.
Yeah, although she didn't do it. She's framed, and now she has to wander the streets of Paris to clear her name. Not a whole lot of tomb raiding. Watching this beautiful cutscene here.
Her legs are so long.
Is her waist the tiniest thing ever? So we'll deal with technical problems.
Oh, here we have an actor. Yay.
Oh, hi. So much fun. So much fun. But I'm back.
Yay.
I noticed she has the world's longest legs and the world's tiniest waist. Especially on her doppelganger, which is supposed to look exactly like her, and it's this big around. It's like, man.
You mean Bacon Laura, as she's
Bacon Laura, yes.
This looks like a safe area.
lovingly referred to in the first game, because like in Tomb Raider Underworld, they made her doppelganger like
A cool part of the story.
yeah, and like an actual person, right?
Yeah.
Like she's this mystical representation, this like beast, or I don't remember what the lore exactly said that she was, but she was basically like Lara but with eyeliner.
So when I press left and right, she doesn't move relative to the camera. She just spins on the spot. Which is a really
cool.
neat power. It's a really neat power.
You invented a new dance. Take that.
So
monkey
okay,
down.
so she's just standing in an alley talking to herself about cursor keys. I must find the cursor keys. They're in the keyboard tomb. I can also use the mouse to steer her left or right, but I'm playing with the controller. I'm not that desperate to punish myself.
Oh god, yeah. Don't do that.
This game has never looked this good, by the way. I put out like maximum settings, 1080p, and it still doesn't run that well.
It does look like a quite nice game.
Okay, there's a nice little hand icon down there, so I'm assuming that means I can open the store. Or not. That wasn't a very spirited effort, Laura. That was... You can do better than that. Can I pet the dog?
I like her little leisurely jaunt there.
Game over. Oh, I didn't have a save game. So it's just like my only option is load game or exit game.
Oh god.
This is going well.
Oh wait, so my god, the dog did kill you. Yeah, because we're watching remotely, we're getting a...
Yeah, there's going to be a slight delay, so you'll hear me reacting before you do, but yeah, that totally happened.
Wow.
I also
I'm gonna skip the cutscene this time.
I think the picture of Dave is consistently like right of the side of your face. It's very avant-garde.
Yeah,
To move around.
I don't know, Skype is being weird.
Yeah, it just decided to shut down on me as we started the stream and was like, "Hello, we are updating Skype to improve your Skype experience." I'm like, you are creating the worst possible Skype experience.
What did I just pick up? Is that ammo or is it chocolate bar?
I mean, which do you want more right now? It could be both. Use your
Oh, the
imagination,
chocolate bar.
right?
Like, the Chibi Robo Ziplash, product placement. Picked up some airheads.
Okay, B is jump. That's confusing.
Yeah, that
A-
totally looks like a,
A looks to be
That is
energy bar
that
of
is.
some kind.
Oh God, I can already tell. Yaddle is reminding me that I'm probably gonna get myself calling her Laura at some point during the stream because that's just gonna happen. It's just gonna be how it is.
That's a sexy crawl right there.
That is a good crawl. Are you?
I'm just like messing with the buttons and seeing what does what. So this is roll.
Are you messing with the dog? The dog
Just like barking right back at it. Apparently I can't run, I can only take a casual stroll, even though moments before I was being chased by the police.
Well, maybe it's like a contextual thing, like because you're in such a tight environment that you can't run, but I don't know. I'm not going to give this game the benefit of the doubt.
There's also no camera control, it looks like, which is interesting. Always fun.
To climb onto
This is turning out to be one of those situations where it's like a character can do something in a cutscene that is beyond them in gameplay, which to me, like the pivotal example, the pinnacle, there we go, the pinnacle example of that is Dirge of Cerberus, where Vincent is doing backflips over helicopters in the cutscenes and can't jump over a box in the main game. I worry now that this game will turn out like that.
I love the posters on the wall for Europe 2. The better...
Way better than the original Europe. Wait, so what is the... She didn't say what the walk button was. Is that walk? What is walk? To stop her from falling off the edge. Okay, it looks like she has a grip meter. So this was really the Shadow of the Colossus of Tomb Raider.
Oh, I see.
Snake,
Yeah.
if you want to climb a ladder, push the action button.
Which came out first, this or Shadow of the Colossus?
Wait, there's like a thing... Like a med kit over there. I wonder if I can get to that.
Oh my god.
How do I do it? Oh, I mean, she refuses to run. Can you not run in this tutorial area? Is that what's happening?
Start. Okay, you can jump really far though from a dead eye.
So does it still have the wonderful like grid-based movement?
I don't think it's... No, it doesn't feel that way yet, but like, I mean, it really depends on how the rest of the world is made. I mean, it still looks pretty blocky. Oh my god.
Still in the first
That's
room,
a
everyone.
still in the kiddie pool.
You know, I feel like I could get past that. You step on the thing and go around. Like, that's the worst security ever. You don't even have to try.
I just want to run, that's all. Maybe they just don't want to let you...
climb the ladder.
She's too cool to
Stand
run.
facing it and press
Or they haven't taught you how to run yet. Remember back in the day when every tutorial was like, press A to jump, press the left.
She wearing 100% denim? Like, that's what...
Oh, she's got a Canadian tuxedo going on, I think.
Alright, I'm gonna try to climb this ladder. Okay, here we go. There we go. Exciting ladder climbing happening.
This is some next.
Get off, press the
stuff
left
right
cursor
here.
key.
This is edgy.
Maybe I can
There are a lot of Europe 2 posters.
walk up to the window.
They're really promoting that new Europe. Trying to get
I'm gonna
people
resist the tutorial message and not climb through the window immediately, and instead I'm gonna go up the ladder some more. Maybe I'll find
This is just
secret
ladder
treasure.
climbing.
So do we know if this game has a... Do we know if it has a, like, checkpointing system, or do you save at save points? Or do I
You
quick
just-
save?
Just keep playing, and then you die and you go back to the very
See if
beginning.
I have a quick save. It would be F5. Oh, there was a little disc icon that popped up, so I assumed that was quick save.
But I think
Okay.
I'll make it.
Makes sense.
Walk to the edge and stop.
I didn't go into the window, Laura. What are
Now
you...
press up cursor and
You
jump.
need to calm
together.
down.
What are you, an Assassin's Creed character? What are you doing?
See, now I need to go back into the room because, like, what if I miss something there? She's happy to... How do I get onto the ladder from this awkward angle? Okay, here we go. The game
Walk.
cannot be moving this slowly. There's just no way.
God, in
Lara is killing
It's like
my-
she's been tranquilized.
the 2015 reboot, she would have been stabbed and impaled by now.
I know, right?
How do I get... Okay, so you have to press the action button to climb through a window? Is that...
So, you know, at least
What did she say about
gets
climbing
to
through the
run.
window? Does anyone remember?
Nope.
Just press all of the buttons.
Now, granted, it is true she probably would have been like horribly mutilated by now in the reboot, but she'd also be able to run in the reboot. So,
Oh, I figured it out. You have to press the walk button before you can climb through a window.
And press action.
That makes no sense.
Well, you'll hurt yourself if you just run at a window. Okay, the interaction button is there, but it's not letting me open this cabinet, so I'm gonna go check other stuff, I guess. Looking through drawers.
Shoot the
Whose
lock.
apartment is this? And why does it look like it's from the 1930s? You just stole some money.
You're in dystopian Paris, apparently.
This is actually like Lara Croft at home after she's raided all the tombs. She's like, I need to make a sandwich, but I haven't been shopping recently because of all my tomb raiding adventures. I have really let
Her
apartment go.
roommate ate all the mustard.
Would it kill my roommate just to leave me some food? Just a wrap or something? Burrito, anything.
Anything, please. And the sad opening of a drawer, closing it, and then opening it again, hoping that something will be there.
Maybe this time.
If you wish hard enough, Oreos will appear.
That's what I usually do.
Yeah,
I'm at home. It's just wish for Oreos appearing.
that's pretty
Yeah.
much how I roll.
This is the slowest escape ever.
Lara Croft is not in a rush. Never really rush, right? She's too cool to be in a rush.
The police are giving her some time to steal half a bag of Doritos from this.
Walk up to the rail.
How did we have time to play these games? That is a very good question. I'm wondering that myself right now.
I'm pressing up and she won't vault over easily. Man, that took a while. She did it.
I have a feeling that
I'm assuming these are chocolate bars, by the way. There's no indication otherwise.
Yeah, I think they are. I think they probably... Though you really shouldn't be picking up chocolate off the street. But I think that's like less a Tomb Raider thing, more just a video game character thing, eating food from places that they should not.
Hold down walk and press jump.
you opened up
I
the
can
trash
hop
can.
to the other side, hold down, walk,
Like a
and press
toilet.
jump. Okay, so... Which one is walk?
I have a
There's also like a
feeling
button that puts her in like this crouching pose, which I think is like sneak. It's not walk though. Like walk is a toggle, so I've got walk mode on. That means I can hop.
To
I think
climb.
this
Okay, that was a hop.
Walk up
I
to
feel like this is the longest anyone has ever taken to figure out how to walk in a video.
I won't fall.
I have a feeling that if you get past this room, you will have gotten farther than 90% of the 2.5 million people who bought this
Press the
game.
up cursor along with the
Yeah,
right or
I
left
think that's true.
button.
I feel like that's why it falls under it falls into Departure Lounge's wheelhouse.
To reach the roof before
Because
I lose my
it may
grip.
be old, but who played it? Who really got that far? Who didn't give up in frustration?
Now I've got my strength back.
Climb the drain
I
pipe.
can shimmy around
So-
the corner.
It's very Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
I never actually tried to climb a drain pipe, but I feel like they're pretty flimsy. Should try that sometime.
Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. No. We're still alive though. We're still alive. Nobody panic. So even just looking at this, like I know where our thoughts are colored by modern games, but I feel like this is also not even in the same league as
No time to waste.
older Tomb Raider
I need to get
games.
to Carmen's
Yeah.
apartment.
Yeah.
Like,
So this came out in 2003. I'm gonna look up and see what other games came out in 2003, just so we can get some perspective.
Yeah,
Because-
I know and I know Tomb Raider Last Revelation came out before this one, so that's good. That's useful.
Is that correct? Like prize door open? PRI.
I think that's
Z-E?
I think that's a British thing.
Okay.
Prise the door open. PRI.
Oh, with the Z. I
That's
thought it was an
weird.
S.
I think that's a typo. That is a typo.
Okay, so I finally figured out how to run. But like
Hey.
it's like if I push up on the analog stick, I cannot be even remotely off absolute north.
Oh, really?
It's like a D-pad kind of thing. Like she doesn't run forward unless I have it like absolutely correct. Like, there's very little analog. So she kind of handles like a really terrible vehicle.
That. Oops.
For some perspective here, let's see. In 2003, Devil May Cry 2 came out. Panzer Dragoon.
It's actually easier just crawling everywhere.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dark Cloud 2.
Okay.
Xenosaga, Episode 1.
Der Wille der Macht.
Yes. Zone of the Enders, the second runner. So, lots of, like, really nice, fast-moving games.
And then also Devil May Cry 2?
Yeah. Burnout 2.
Just picked up some
Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
cold medication. Maybe it was a nasal spray. I'm not really sure what I just picked up. The icons are not particularly elucidating, I would say.
I'm just curious what you're using nasal spray for in gameplay terms. Like, could they work that in as a mechanic? Like, does she have allergies? And she'll sneeze and she'll alert guards to her position?
Oh, Beyond Good and Evil also came out
Oh my
in 2003.
goodness.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Also, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time also came out in 2003.
God.
Both of those games infinitely better than this one.
When you said Devil May Cry 2, I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't so bad, but then you followed up with the other games, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm back. I'm back to where I
Okay,
was.
so she said maybe there's a way to prise the door open. I'm not sure how I would do that.
You put a blue ribbon on it, and then it opens.
You put some
Oh,
quarters
I figured
in,
out how to pause.
put some quarters in, and then a crane comes down and pulls the door off. But
So I have
basically-
antique doubloons. Oh, there are chocolate bar. Restores health by 10%. Health bandages. They prevent bleeding and restore health by 40%. So, but I still haven't figured out how to open the damn door.
Put the doubloons in it.
You haven't figured out how to surprise.
Oh wait, maybe I have to be walking and then she'll open it. No. Walk mode does not make a difference.
Health bandages, so it's gauze. Okay, I like.
Also,
that idea.
There's a look mode that I just figured out. And I guess stalker mode, I guess. Does anyone in the chat have any advice? Anyone who has at least made it this far?
That's actually a really creepy thought. Like,
Oh wait, I think I have to pick this thing up. I think this is maybe an object that I can interact with.
in
Maybe.
scenarios where.
Oh, when I align it perfectly, she does something. So I can push it. I can hold it, push it, pull it.
Oh
Twist it.
god.
She's grabbing onto a smooth barrel and pulling it, which is pretty incredible.
She's got really strong fingers. The
So
strongest.
did I need to jump this way, do we
There's
think?
a crowbar down there.
There's a crowbar down there, of
That'll come in
course.
useful. To hang from the edge of the building, walk to the ledge. and
Knights of
press
the Old
action.
Republic came out in
To
2003.
make me let go, press
Wow.
action again, or press the up cursor key to climb back up.
Oh my god.
So I press the action button to drop off a ledge, I think she said.
It's a crowbar down.
Okay, so I picked the crowbar up. Why are we
I need
collecting
to shoot
items like
that
a
way,
adventure game?
but I don't think I'm strong enough yet.
Well, Tomb Raider's always
there-
had a little bit of that, right? Like,
Oh,
some
yeah.
inventory management, but this just feels like Monkey Island almost.
Feels
Well,
like
maybe
there's-
the slow pace is having some effect.
I don't think I'm
I feel
strong.
like there was a
enough yet.
locked door back there. Should I go back to that earlier cabinet and see what's inside?
Maybe that might. If you can't get the door open with the crowbar, then
I mean, I can. I just like let's just forge ahead. We'll survive without that, whatever that is.
Until we find out that it's got a key inside that will.
Yeah,
need.
you needed that.
No, you fucked up.
That just leveled up her strength, by the way. Opening the door. You're about to see that.
Oh, wow.
There's some
Very-
barrels in here. A piece of furniture that should not be in a room like this. A gun. This is like a gun in this room for some reason. How do I shoot? How do I guess I have to equip it somehow. So that would be Weapons. The MV9, a basic design 9mm semi-automatic, 12-shot clip, long range. Just equipped it.
God, it's like watching her move. It's like she just took a fistful of Valium and is just like swimming through all of these environments.
She's too cool to move fast. Then she would look like she was freaking out, and that's not
Like,
cool.
you would think that there would be some expediency. Like, are there...
She's too cool for that.
Are cops supposed to be coming after you right now? Like...
She ain't care.
So I have a gun, but like it looks like I have 0 ammo for it, so maybe I do have to go back.
Hey, Gaming Night says he beat this a long time ago. So if we get stuck, we will be calling upon you for help. Oh dear.
And we will get stuck, I'm sure.
So, wait, do I have to... So I'm trying to go back down this ledge. She said she wasn't strong enough earlier to do it. Her strength has gone up now, so we can try it again, but okay, I have to unequip the gun first.
Oh my god.
Oh, good. Wow, that seems, man. Oh man.
Okay, here we go.
Is the entire game this laborious?
Apparently
There's
it
a
gets
really
worse.
exciting cliffhanging moment happening right now.
Oh, damn it. You're so edgy.
Oh my god.
God. Oh god.
I need to do that.
Yep.
Press the stealth key and then use the cursor
Press the
key
stealth
to
key and then use the cursor keys to move me around.
How enamoring. My goodness.
Okay, so I
I've
press the
felt-
stealth key,
To hug
being
the wall
stealthy
whilst
because
moving
she said I
stealth,
should be.
Press the action button when I'm standing next to it.
Do some pull-ups like
Push
Biden
onto
to
a
raise your
left
grip
to move.
meter.
Oh man. Oh, this is so good. I'm liking the physics on her hair though. It seems like that is definitely where most of the effort was spent.
But unfortunately, her hands are like these singular prosthetic chunks.
Meat hooks.
Yeah. Pretty much. Meanwhile, her hair is this beautiful flowing piece of art, and then the rest of her is just like bleh. Whatever. Fuck it. Like, look at it! Look at that! Look at the like
Great.
strands of her hair just
There's the
like
key.
drifting in the wind.
That's
And then her
tress
hands
effects.
like, this big old clunker of a thing. Looks like somebody like drew brown lines on it. She has no actual fingers.
Takedown. Oh, this person flickers out of existence. She kills people so hard that they leave the dimension. Their bodies cease to exist in any way or form. It's got like a time travel punch. When she punches you, you get punched in the face as a baby, and then you disappear from the timeline.
I love that the guard was just like looking at a wall. Nothing over here. Nope.
I always say like that's like the evil game design god. Like he makes those people look that way, and they know. And like all they can think about is why did God make me look this way? Because I know someone's gonna sneak up on me.
Why would God ever curse me to look away from this very obvious stairwell right here?
The only way into this area.
Why?
Do I have to vault over this thing now, or?
Either
Wait, I got a
that-
key. What am I unlocking again?
Maybe that door?
Why did I need a key?
Maybe it's that door. Can you
This game
unlock
has
that?
moved so slow that we've forgotten what we need to do.
Do I need to equip the key, perhaps? Let's see. Weapons, items.
Oh my
Crowbar.
god.
Oh my
An old.
Camp has a very sad story
Yeah, I'm reading this too. This is great.
about this game shattering a beautiful bonding pastime between them and their grandmother. Look what this game has done!
Yeah, as a kid, me and my gran would play through the Tomb Raider games. It was great bonding, and her only meaningful exposure to video games and my interests. Then we sat down together to play this game, and after an hour, we never played games together again. What a piece of crap game.
Oh my god! That,
Alright, I need to survey the scene. Okay, so there's a ladder. That's good.
I think that's officially darker than anything actually in this game.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Also, I'd just like to point out, nothing has happened yet.
Yeah, literally
Go down
nothing.
the ladder, says Cole Davies. Go down the ladder.
Ooh, cutscene perhaps?
Oh,
She's being chased by a drone.
So we're 30 minutes into this video, right? Into this stream. We have climbed to the roof of a building, found a crowbar, and picked up a gun.
How fast? You know what happened in the
It's
first
called the
30
slow
minutes?
burn story, David.
Slow burn.
You know what happened in the first 30 minutes of Tomb Raider 1? She got attacked by a T-Rex!
Yeah.
And in the first 30 minutes of the reboot, she basically almost died 15 times.
I love the way that the wall textures just appear and disappear, too. Like, as the camera pulls out, the game's just like, oh, I have to draw this. Okay.
They seem to have all the time in the world to actually...
There's no rush.
They're almost cracking this door open, but don't worry about it.
I'm like, this is a struggle, like, just picking an object up, like, to pull it or push it. Like, there's a significant delay between when she starts the animation, and I think you have to hold it down. I really don't think I needed to do that, but I did anyway. It seems sensible to put a cabinet there.
That you can actually push and pull.
Sometimes, and I'm sure everyone
Yeah,
wants
what is she holding on to? She's like digging her metal hands into it.
She's the original metal bender. Tom learned it from Laura.
She's phased into it.
Sometimes I do. It's things like this that make me wonder, and I don't mean to do it in a snarky way, because I can't make a video game. It's an incredible.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I mean, if you have a toaster and you use it and it explodes in your face, you can't make a toaster, but you still have the right to complain about the toaster.
Exactly, but it's moments like this that make me wonder. Like, did anyone who was like working on it sit down and try to play it?
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they knew exactly how bad it was.
They were too close to the project.
I get, and it's sometimes games like this. I wonder that to myself. Like, who thinks this is fun? And seriously wonder, did anyone actually stop and play it?
Why is the ceiling collapsing all of a sudden?
Hey, don't question. It's the most interesting thing that's happened so far.
She's Nathan Draking right now.
Just wait for the spiders. So many spiders.
Now I need to find a key. So apparently there's still just no rush, even though they had that cutscene of like the people coming into the room.
And the roof collapsing.
Oh, is there gas? It looks like I'm suffocating or something. That's not good.
She's as cool as a cucumber, isn't she?
So do I need to like edge down here and then... Nope. Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so the Wikipedia page for the game has some wonderful gems here about the development.
Oh.
So basically, they worked on the game for 3 years. They spent 2 years trying to reshape the franchise, as well as writing a backstory in the form of a book, separated into multiple chapters, with Angel of Darkness being the first of those chapters.
Uh-huh.
Was unveiled in March 2002, with a fuller demonstration appearing at E3 that year. Problems with the game were sensed at an early stage, as Heath Smith, I believe he's one of the head developers behind the game, forgot himself and began swearing at the game while trying to demonstrate the opening level at a buyer's conference.
Oh. Oh, no.
A release date was announced for November 2002, but got delayed into spring 2003.
Oh, God. So they knew, basically. They were putting this together, and they thought to themselves, oh, my God, but we can't stop now.
Oh god, I'm fighting the controls so hard right now.
Are you fighting the controller harder than you're fighting this guy? It looks tricky.
She just like punched someone to death.
And there he disappears. He's gone.
She punched someone so hard that he fell in the opposite direction of her punch.
And he has disappeared from the timeline.
Yeah.
She controls
those
space and time.
paradoxical punches Get another one. Come on, we can make this jump. No, why won't you just hold on to the other side? Why?
Because that's too easy.
I need a key.
It's one of those Dirge of Cerberus situations.
Oh my goodness.
And I know this technically came first, so it really should be an Angel of Darkness situation. But I don't know. That's just how it lives in my mind.
So
go to the room by the hole to get air?
Apparently one of...
Why do you need air? Or are you joking? I don't know. That's what this game has brought me to. I have no idea what you're supposed to be doing.
So, and she's dead. So apparently, the reason why the game came out broken and like rushed is because the sequel, the Tomb Raider movie, The Cradle of Life, came out summer of 2003, and they needed the game out in time for the movie to do a co-marketing push.
Oh God.
Yep.
Oh good.
That'll do it.
How'd that turn out for them?
The game went gold 2 days before it released.
Wow.
God. Oh.
Game went gold on June 18th and released June 20th.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, that's never a good sign.
I feel bad for everyone involved in this production. Like, I'm not even mad about it. Like, I just feel bad for them as much as I feel bad for the people who bought it.
I really feel like you should be able to hang on to those pipes and shimmy to the other side instead of doing the jump, but...
Single and Loving It is saying that you have to hold down the grab button for long jumps.
Has that been taught to me yet? No, it hasn't, has it?
Probably not. I wonder...
Yeah, let's do it.
They just assume
let's do it.
You.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'd forgotten that the older Tomb Raider games did force you to do that.
Yeah.
I actually remember getting mad about... what game was it? I was playing Shovel Knight. And early on in the game, I was getting really frustrated. And one of my friends came over and was like, what's wrong? What are you doing? I'm like, I can't make this jump. I don't know why. He won't grab on. And I would jump for the ladder and go right in front of it, and he totally missed it. My friend's like, you have to push up on the ladder to go up. I'm like, no, that's bullshit. He's like, that's how it's been in retro games forever. And I was just so...
Well, Tomb Raider Anniversary was really cool because you could set an option in the menu whether or not you wanted to do it old school, like have to reach out to grab things if you didn't make your jump, or just have it happen automatically, which I thought was a really cool touch.
That is
especially for people who had been playing the older games.
And wanted it to be like the older games.
Yeah.
Radium V brings up the point that these side rooms apparently restore your oxygen, which makes no sense whatsoever. Like, apparently, you're fine here.
Yeah. There's an air conditioner in this room. Purifier. Someone left their purifier running.
Now. I mean, I guess I get it theoretically. Like, if that room was closed, then the gas wouldn't have gotten in there. But if you're going to leave it open like that, Laura...
So I'm not sure what exactly all these things are that I'm picking up. Health pills, a small med pack.
She opens these drawers with no sense of urgency. It's so...
like, you were slowly dying from chemical poisoning. What the...
Oh, hey, I need some Drano for my...
I just remembered my sink has been clogging up recently. I should really look into that and, you know, do something about it. While I'm here... And it is free.
It is free.
Well, it's free to her.
Oh my god, this is so slow.
And everyone knows the tank controls are the best controls.
Oh yeah.
They are when the perspective is fixed.
Oh well, yeah.
Okay, I guess this wreckage is preventing my... Also, where did that piece of debris come from if the ceiling is perfectly fine when I look at it?
Also...
Did it fall, like, from the bottom of a stairway, maybe?
It must have...
Like, give them the benefit of the doubt?
Housekeeping got laid off 2 weeks ago, and...
And the thing is, like, if it couldn't have fallen from the ceiling because all the other floors are totally fine. It would have had to go through them. So,
I still haven't found this key that I'm supposed to find, but maybe she's strong enough to just smash through that door now. She did say she was stronger. See, like, this is the...
You better get...
There's no way... Oh, there is it. There's a missing chunk in the ceiling there, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I doubt the game.
Give him that one. It's only fair. Are you about to run out of
Why are
oxygen?
Not if I can smash through this door.
Oh, God.
It's not the store, it's higher up.
You're It's all on the line now.
Be a thrilling conclusion to this episode of Escape the Door.
So, was there a random dude down at the bottom of those stairs? He's just hanging out.
Yep.
Do you just wait for you to die so you can go collect your body?
I'm just waiting for me to die. I feel like I need to give that another shot.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Gonna suffocate again.
So some games, like you hear about and people say, "Oh, that game was so bad," and you play it, you're like, "It's not that bad."
And
Well,
then,
the thing that I'm trying to
bad.
figure out is, like, would this have felt as bad back in 2003? If you were playing this, if you had just bought this game and you started it, would you feel as annoyed as we are right now? Because we have a lot of other things coloring our perception.
that is true, but it does
But
seem
at the
like
same time, like, how could this ever have felt good? Maybe this is maybe the PC version is especially bad.
I mean, and there's nothing you can there's nothing really to be said for the fact that it starts out so boring. Like, nothing interesting has happened and we're 45 minutes in. Like, that doesn't change. That's pretty bad no matter what generation you're in. In fact, you'd think they'd get to the good stuff faster back then because they didn't have as much disk space to fill up with bullshit. You just were in. You just go. That's how it used to be. So, I don't know. This feels like very, very strange choices all around.
Game Informer gave it a 5.5 out of 10.
Oh, God. Okay, so there was
Yeah.
some hate at the time. Did we?
Let's see here. IGN's Douglas C. Perry says that the gameplay pales in comparison to 90% of the PS2's adventure or action-adventure games, and actually hurt the rest of the game's best qualities.
Ooh. It does not look like we actually reviewed it at the time. We were just that done. We're like, no.
Made it to another door. I mean, it was a sliding door. I'd say that's a good one. Oxygen
Progress.
restored. But I didn't find the key. Wait, I just picked it up. Never mind. Key found. Do I really want to go back down there? I mean... Found another key. I have 2 keys. I'm like just flush with keys right now.
What am I gonna do with all these keys? That's
man.
Blomkamp saying.
Oh, I guess I exited the level. Never mind.
It's over.
So
It's
we
okay.
don't-
Forward movement is something that we have not seen too much of in the stream so far.
So we don't have a review ourselves for Angel of Darkness, but we do have some quotes from other game sites that did review it at the time. And we have some. Games Master says Tomb Raider was great when the competition wasn't so advanced. Sadly, this episode already belongs in a museum. Games
Wow.
said not only is the Angel of Darkness almost unplayable when it's working, it's also plagued by a host of glitches that'll make you glad you can save the game at any point. Oh God. PlayStation Magazine, between the dialogue choices, bizarre random upgrade system, and precarious ledge shuffling, playing Tomb Raider is a nerve-jarring, brow-furrowing, joypad smashing experience. Dissing Tomb Raiders like calling your mom a whore, but this just isn't anywhere near as good as you were praying it would be. Damn!
Wow.
That's okay.
And Radium via the chat reminding us that Metal Gear Solid 2 came out 2 years before this game.
Man. Oh, God.
And it did everything.
Music
that
is
this
pretty
game-
good.
Yeah? I have it turned down because otherwise I hear
Too many voices.
too many voices. All the voices in my head. Oh! But she's fine.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Though if she'd been, like, slightly to the right, she might not have turned out so okay.
Man, I really want to pick up this chocolate bar. Got it.
Slum
Got
camp.
it.
I'm gonna go up to my coworker, push a box up to his chair really slowly, avoid eye contact, and say out loud, "I'm feeling stronger now." We'll see how that goes down.
Oh, I think I finally found some ammo, so maybe I can equip that gun. Wait, how do I... Is there a way for me to equip the gun?
Why? There are no
Instant
enemies.
button press?
Have we...
Because if I have a gun, I'll be cooler, okay?
Okay. How many... So, you fought one guy so far, right?
But like, not in this save file. In this timeline, I did not.
Okay.
Oh my lord. So you have not actually fought a single person yet. And
So you can press a button to immediately unequip the gun, but it doesn't look like you can press a button to equip it back.
Oh my god. I just want to point out, you know how many people Reboot Laura murdered in the first 50 minutes up to the Tomb Raider reboot? A lot more than this.
Milky Cuto says, open chocolate bar is Lara homeless.
I mean, maybe, for all we know. She is now.
It's like, it reminds me of like in Earthbound, how you can just root through trash cans, and it's like, oh, you found a hamburger inside. Ness takes the hamburger.
I'm gonna eat my first chocolate bar right now.
I think it wasn't the first. It may not be the best, but in my mind, the one
I
that
feel stronger now.
the one that always stands out is BioShock Infinite and eating a potato out of the toilet. You can't, like, we're done. We're done. That's the last thing.
We've reached peak video games with that moment.
Okay, I don't think I can crawl if I have a gun in my hand, so I have to like stand up, put the gun back, and crawl
That
through
makes
this area.
Sure, why not?
And equipping the gun again is just not worth it.
I mean, what are you going to use it for? All it does is
Yeah.
make you look cool, and you got stuff to do other than look cool. No, wait, do you though? I don't know.
I guess this is still the chase.
Oh my god.
I feel like Jeff Goldblum is gonna pop up any minute now and ask, "Do you have any tombs in this Tomb Raider game?" Yeah, I just recently had an article go up on the site, and I'll pop that into the chat, where I go through every single main entry in the series, and I analyze them and find out how much of each game is spent in tomb raiding or tomb raiding-esque events. And this is one of the worst offenders of the series. Pop that in the chat.
You were saying, spoiler alert, it's not as bad as the reboot.
No, the reboot is actually has fewer tombs than this game.
Which, that's pretty bad.
But it's infinitely more fun to play.
That is very true. I think that's a discussion we've had a lot about the Tomb Raider reboot. How it's not a Tomb Raider game at all. There is virtually no tomb raiding going on, and yet it's still a wonderful game, and we highly recommend it. You just
it's a killer action game, I think.
It's amazing. I love that game. But though admittedly I got stuck on one of those dumb little tombs, and I felt like a moron. I'm like, really? Really? You're too stupid to figure out you put the batteries on the seat.
So if anyone in chat has played this game before, is it really this slow? Like, is it just... I mean, I'm wondering if like there's a performance issue or something that's making the game run this slow, but it doesn't look like there's a frame rate issue. It just kind of... Is the movement really just at this pace?
I think it is. I think this is just how fast you can move.
My legs feel strong.
Why did anyone...
She just said my legs feel stronger because I moved that box.
Oh,
good.
wow.
If only that's all the exercise it took. Like, move one crate in a Parisian alley and you're fine.
Oh, sweet, I can skip that Pilates class today.
Today is a
Leg day.
leg and an arm day.
Yeah, I'm actually, I'm really excited for Rise of the Tomb Raider because it's gonna have the gameplay from the last one, but it's actually got tombs this time.
We're streaming it live tomorrow on our show How It's Done. I think we have Rihanna Pratchett.
Yep.
She's the writer of the show or the game with us. So hopefully we'll get some pretty interesting comments on how the game came together.
So
I'm
Okay, so I'm back here for some reason.
So the previous drain pipe you couldn't climb up. Like you climbed up one before, but you couldn't climb this one. So you had to find the ladder to climb instead.
Oh my. Nah.
Wait, can I not? Wait, can I climb this drain pipe? That's a no.
Oh god.
Maybe I can. Oh wait, I can if I start from the bottom.
Games that betray you, that break their own logic. Oh god. We're just ticking off boxes here. Bad design.
Did you just go in a circle?
Yes.
This game gets weird in a bit, says Mark Scott Swagger. I should hope so, because right now...
I think this game is a bit. I think it's what it is.
It's a bit.
It's a bit. Someone doing a bit.
Vasquez says, hey, it's Ludwig. I haven't heard this guy since the Joystick podcast.
Welcome back.
Yes, he is a games rate.
Oh my goodness, this jump is infuriating me. Maybe I can move this box down here.
He's a games Radian now.
Because maybe my legs are strong enough to do this.
Games Radeon.
Move this weird thing.
Games Rhombus.
I just want like police footage of like all the police officer watching this and they're like, what is this lady doing? We don't even need to chase her right now. She's just fooling around in this warehouse.
Well, like, she inevitably gets away, and so they're like the police chief is just reviewing the security footage, and he's like, "How could you not catch this girl? She spent 45 minutes in a warehouse."
They had to stop to get Dunkin' Donuts on the way. Very important.
Okay. So I'm determined to make this jump.
Yes.
Go to the other side of the ramp, says Mark Scott Swagger.
The other side?
Go to the other side of ramp. Yeah, I guess that's what he said.
So not this side?
Doctor says they just have to wait for her to fall and hurt her ankle.
I mean, if you saw all the other games she was in, I wouldn't screw with her either. I would just think she was trying to bait me.
Okay, well, that didn't work out very well. I'm gonna have to eat a chocolate bar.
Oh, is that your health? Does chocolate give you health?
Yes.
Is Lara Croft Conquer?
Let me just crawl through this area here again. Oh my goodness.
You just have to grab the ledge on the right and then shimmy left.
Ledge on the right. Let me see if I can spot that. I do have to go up the drain pipe, I guess.
This crawling animation. I swear.
It's so
bad. It's so bad.
Nobody actually crawls like that. With their hands propped over to look like a gorilla.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I see what I have to do here. Climbing up our old friend the pipe again.
Hello, old friend. Is it me you're looking for? Is Choco Bars' health much weirder than Choco Bars as battery chargers a la Deus Ex, though gas that game was years ahead of its time? I mean, I don't know, maybe. I guess theoretically batteries kind of make sense because you're charging, you know, cyborg. And while chocolate makes me feel happy, I'm not specifically sure it's very good for my health.
You're recharging your literal batteries.
I'm gonna save here and see if this plan works out at all. I don't have my hopes up though.
I reckon I'll make it across.
Oh, she just said, I reckon I'll make it across.
I reckon.
Alright. You said that earlier, but... Does this mean we finally escaped?
Did we finally escape the warehouse of doom and confusion? That's so bizarre. That's so bizarre that she can make that jump, but not the infinitely shorter one on the other side. God damn it. That's so frustrating.
Oh my god. Move with a purpose.
Move like your life depends on it because it actually does. Meh.
Oh no!
Just too meh about everything. I guess this is edgy. Cool and hip. Or whatever. When they have those pictures of her when she's like wearing the sunglasses. She's one, I can't remember if she's got them on right now, but where she's wearing the dark glasses. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, Laura, no.
Oh god. Oh my god. The dark lashes she wears, it makes me think like she's one of those hip slam poets in coffee house. 90s. Like that's what I'm thinking of, and I'm like,
Yeah, but I think she's had that pair since the first game.
I don't know. So for some reason in this,
They might not have been around because like that cost too many polygons. So they were like geometric.
Just something about this game really like drives it home for me. I'm like, oh my god, you're a hipster.
Basically, like if you think you need to press the jump button, you need to have pressed it a second ago.
You're already too late.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
I like how like she just completely left the camera entirely there. You'll see as I climb up a ladder soon.
Oh really? Just left it behind.
Her behind leaves the area. Oh, good, another cutscene. Those are exciting. Because then she starts moving like someone who is being chased.
Yeah, where she actually moves at a decent speed appropriate to the situation. But if she moved too fast, the hair would go... Maybe that's it. Maybe they just spent so much time on the hair engine it had to be perfect, and if she runs, the hair goes out of control. And it cannot be stopped.
This is
I guess she fell
1.
into an Assassin's Creed haystack. She's fine. The police are just like, oh, okay, never mind.
Yep, we lost Chapter 1 of a 3-part trilogy, ladies.
Mademoiselle Carvier. It's
Oh
Lara
man.
Croft. I need your
Oh
help.
god. I'm really curious what the other two would have been like.
First rule of trilogy building, you have to make sure Chapter 1 is amazing.
What is with this camera angle? It's like someone put down their camera and went to have a smoke break. They put it down on the floor. Recorded that.
Our streets are not safe anymore.
Mademoiselle Carvier, I have just come from Werner's apartment.
Is this a tomb?
Werner?
I'm afraid Werner.
I mean,
is
maybe
dead.
it's a stand-in for a tomb.
Ooh, look at this branching dialogue. Yes, and I don't have time to waste. I'm being chased all over Paris. I've been chased
That
through
is a
Paris.
lie.
I've been chased through like one block on Paris for a period of 45 minutes.
Very
Can
slowly.
Or I can say, can I get you anything?
Can I get you
Go
anything?
with chased all over Paris. I want to see this
It's all a
bullshit.
bit vague. I arrived at his apartment today from London. He was babbling with fear.
He said he tried to contact you.
He did. I never
The
expected
easy way to
that.
beat the next section is to choose the non-hostile
Werner has been
dialogue.
fearful for his
Aww,
life.
but
He
the
accepted the
hostile one
commission
was
5
like
weeks
so
ago.
much fun.
Since then, he's been acting strangely, jumping at shadows. He even left a package.
She's like,
with
fuck
letters
off,
of
tell me what happened.
Who was the commission from, or package? Which one should I pick?
Package? I just like that.
Package?
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 Mark Scott
What?
Swagger says
Package?
Lara's falling death animation in Tomb Raider 3 sounds like they held the Doritos bag to a microphone.
Package?
Who was the commission from?
The client's name was
That's
Eckhart.
actually, that's pretty
We wanted
true.
Werner to research something called the Obscura paintings. Werner
Oh,
approached me
I'm
about
dying
the
with
problem of the
anticipation to see.
Yeah, this is like Solid
Obscura
Snake.
paintings? Obscura paintings?
Metal Gear.
Obscura paintings?
Obscura paintings.
What if
Five
paintings?
15th century
But
images
obscura.
thought to be linked to alchemy and the dark arts.
Were you able to help him?
A little like
You
that.
must find the paintings,
So
Laura.
is she Solid Snake or something? Just like repeating everything everybody says to her?
Written by
Can you
Hideo
leave us alone a
Kojima.
bit? You thought he was being stalked.
He could well have been. The monstrum is running around Paris, according to the press.
Oh,
The
God.
monstrum is
There's
running
no
around
book,
Paris. What?
mademoiselle.
His field notebook.
Monstro, the whale
He
from
said he wanted
Pinocchio,
you
is
to have
running
your
around
kid.
Paris.
Anything happened to him.
If he left his notebook,
Moby Dick
he
running around
was
Paris.
spooked.
You still haven't explained what happened.
I do have to say, the fidelity of this conversation in the cutscene is probably the best it's ever been in the Tomb Raider series. Up until this point, anyway.
Okay, I was gonna
Because
say.
like the cutscenes were always like kind of, unless they were pre-rendered, they were kind of bad.
Oh yeah.
It looks alright, yeah. I give it that. It's not
He
outright
argued,
offensive
and
to the
remember
eye.
that. And gunfire.
Wait,
Then it was shot.
you're just that's the same answer, just
I
said
know,
two
it's like
different
the same thing.
It's all a blur.
Miss
There was gunfire, that's all I recall.
No, and she suddenly
All I
can't
recall
remember
was
whether or
gunfire.
not she killed her mentor.
Oh, the difference is she said they argued.
If I wanted to kill Werner, I could have done that.
She was kind of a jerk in that
convinced
scene, as I
yourself.
recall.
I'm not going
I
to
was
waste any more time
tapped
here.
out at that
Do
point
you
due to
have
technical
the
issues.
I do.
But as I recall,
It's safe
she's
for
kind of
me.
a jerk to him at that point. She does seem like a murderer.
Then I suggest you give it to me now. I really am going to need Werner's notebook.
I really am going to need Werner's
Package?
notebook.
Somebody killed Werner.
Obscura
Don't
paintings?
remember clearly.
We're back to this again.
Perhaps the police are right in suspecting you.
I never killed
Lars,
Werner.
Lars
I
broke
think you
it.
better
We need to
leave,
fix
Miss
it.
Croft.
Oh man, they're having an argument. Now at least she decided that she did not kill him.
I'm not sure this is the right thing, but I must respect
Aw.
what Werner wants.
Yeah.
Game is making the kid cry.
Yes,
How
yes,
about-
this game is so bad. My son is
The
crying.
right choice, mademoiselle.
Those are very red reading
My
glasses.
fingers have no detail. What's happening to me?
Maybe she's got those like they're those like mystery readers. You put them over the.
Maybe she's
over
maybe
the-
she's farsighted and like her hands just look blurry.
Oh dear, hold on.
Oh, it's okay. The game will be over soon. Aww.
I just rifle through someone's drawers. No, wait, the police are here.
Oh, they're here? Okay.
Oh
yeah.
no, we need to look
I need
for
to speed
chocolate
up this
bars.
process. Yeah, I need some
Slowly walk
chocolate.
out.
You need to walk slowly out of this room so the police don't catch you.
Oh, there's the cop. There's the car. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh no, you
What's
only
what's
have
in the cabinet?
you only have an hour to get out of that room safely.
See how long I can make it happen. I'm just gonna like look around for stuff. In this drawer.
Yeah.
I wanna
Okay,
open this
I wonder
drawer.
I wonder if she got those coffee mugs at IKEA.
I wonder how much they cost. I wonder if she got them on sale.
Oh no, cutscene is triggering it. This means I must be in here. I've been in here too long.
So it legitimately is saying, hey.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh.
Game over.
Poor baby. This game is.
For me, I'm playing this game.
It's true, but you have a
I'm not
stronger
crying.
constitution than the baby. The baby cannot handle this much bad in one place. Oh, so you really do. Okay. Okay. To the game's credit, you really do have to get the hell out of there. Though that seems kind of deceptive because it didn't make you do that before. But okay. Whatever.
Well, maybe I just like maybe we or maybe they go easy on you at first. I really want to pick up this bottle. I think it's like champagne. Gotta make off with a bottle of champagne. Wait, should I be going out this front door? Maybe that's a mistake.
Maybe I'm wondering.
Okay.
I know someone in the chat mentioned that this next section is a lot easier if you do the non-confrontational stuff. I wonder if that means she tells the cops you're not there.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, that'd be cool. I don't know if that's what happens, but
Oh no, she slept in a train. Or was it a bus?
And I'm back. But yeah, like apparently
We're still here playing the game,
Yeah.
David.
Oh, she made it out.
she just runs right past the cop car. Okay, sure.
And now she's in
She
the
starts opening the door and then she climbs out a window. It doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Look at this poster.
She had a hard night on the floor of an empty subway train, apparently.
Did she purposefully go to sleep on the floor of a subway train, not even in the seats? Or is
It's
she
a commentary on modern public transportation. The seats are even less comfortable than the floor.
Less
That floor
so,
seems
too.
That floor seems pretty messed up. I mean, look at it. That looks like black mold. That is not good for your lungs.
It's an old, abandoned subway station.
Now, I'm wondering if she got there on purpose, or if... What? Okay, I'm wondering if she purposely went and slept there, or if she's having, like, an Evil Within mind trip.
She's being driven
Is
underground.
this your pitch?
Oh, damn it.
Got any spare change?
Look, the game doesn't have to fill in all these
Maybe.
details. It doesn't need to
I need to find a
spoon
map.
feed you
Then look
everything
closer
that
at
happens.
the
You can infer
This is a
details for
particular
yourself. She's tired,
Bouchard.
so she went to
Louis
sleep.
Bouchard.
That's why she's moving so slowly.
Oh, I see.
Never heard of him.
Did Laura
Looking for
forget
spare
she's a
change.
billionaire and can
No
afford
way,
stuff?
I've never heard
That's
of
my
it.
question
So where could
as
I ask?
well.
I
She
could
could
use
very
a coffee.
easily just
How
like
about you?
disappear for a
Right,
while
the
if
Café
she
Métro.
wanted to.
In the Place d'Arcade.
She's
Leonard
getting
might
a
be
couple
able to
$100
help you.
bucks
Knows all
out
kinds
of the
stuff.
ATM.
Sounds like my kind
Couple
of
$1,000
cafe.
out of
What
the
about the spare
ATM.
change, mademoiselle?
Have a credit
I
limit
didn't
and
say I
just
had
go
any.
disappear
Welcome to
to
Paris.
the Bahamas for a while. No one would know.
Just
She's
tricked that poor man.
She straight up
But it's
kills
spare change,
mobsters
mademoiselle.
in her own house, and nobody cares. Like, why? Why is it such an issue now? Maybe the Parisian law enforcement's a little bit more stringent than.
Like, I don't know what they let you get away with in England, but here we actually arrest people for murder.
Spare change. Do you really have to go busking now? What is happening?
We're gonna go have a coffee.
A T-bone steak on a piece of rebar? Why not? Is it? Ooh, that seems like foreshadowing.
This
Very,
look at this
very
beautiful,
sweet.
this beautiful
Foreshadow.
open world.
The screen cannot contain the excitement of Tomb Raider: Angel
This
of
is
Darkness.
so Paris.
God, Paris is beautiful at night.
Wait, it's night?
I don't know.
No, it's 6 a.m. right now. She just woke up.
Whoa! You can do a crazy backflip off the wall. Do that again. Wait, first I'm gonna save. I'm too nervous about doing it.
Oh no, this part says Mark's got swagger.
That's not a good sign.
We're now at oh no that part. The rest of this doesn't qualify as oh no that part.
I think I just did like the equivalent of the swan dive for this game.
I feel like the skyline doesn't have enough.
I thought she was gonna jump upward, but no, the logical event is crazy backflip.
Oh god.
I feel like the skyline doesn't have enough Eiffel Towers in it. Like we need more information.
I totally
that we're in
missed the train
Paris.
that I was trying to land on.
How am I supposed to know where I am if people don't say Mademoiselle all the time and I can't see the Eiffel Tower or the Arc de Triomphe? Wait, what's a dumb name for Arc de Triomphe?
The Arctic Triumph.
There we go.
Climb that easily.
The Bark de Triomphe.
There, the Arc de Triomphe.
Did you guys? There's a. I think it was like a Jerry Rice puppy football game, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and like one of the levels had a really good dog pun, and then the rest like they just ran out of ideas after that apparently. But yeah, like the one in Paris was called the Bark de Triomphe because
Oh god.
that's a.
Cause why? Cause I mean, what else could you use?
Yeah.
There's nothing else. Once you know about that, you're just like everything else pales in comparison. All the other names are for the dogs.
There it is. I was gonna say that wasn't quite a Ludwig quality pun, but
I got kind of there. It was, yeah.
so what is
Maybe 60% of a Ludwig.
what is your goal here?
As if I could answer that.
What is the mean? Maybe
to
this is
speak
all
to this gentleman. I'm trying to get to a coffee shop.
And I love that that guy is just kind of chilling right there.
So
How
what
did
are
he even
you,
get there?
a city guide?
That's right. I'm a city guide.
I
all
love
tastes
how
and
I
interests
mean,
catered for.
this
Does he have a
theoretically
beeper
could
on
be
his
like-
shirt?
I'm trying to find a man called Bouchard. Do
I'm
you know
not
him?
sure.
That's not a healthy kind of
This
person to
theoretically
be
could
Maybe it's
just
an
be
MP3
like
player.
Paris is dangerous.
a really
that's
asking.
a
Kinds of
beeper.
rough stuff here in Paris,
Oh my
including
god!
Welcome to
serial
2003,
killer.
everyone.
You heard of the monster,
Oh my
You
God.
heard
And
of
a
it?
tribal tattoo.
Oh my god!
The sweetest
good.
tats.
What do you really know about the
Also,
monster?
why does everyone in
Not
France
much,
look American?
The killings are very messy.
Why is everyone
So-
wearing big?
Grizzly.
I guess the monstrum is a serial killer.
No one, no exceptions.
Yes,
you
that I
heard
have
what
heard.
the monstrum does to the victims?
That's a
So how do I
pager.
contact Bouchard?
My
He
apologies.
won't have time for casual colors. Been having staff problems. At
Seriously though,
Bouchard runs a
my,
club.
my mind keeps telling me that this person is
Why should
not
losing
dressed
staff be such a
nearly
big
well
deal?
enough to actually be
Because these
French.
staff are dying on the job, messily. No one knows why or how.
You don't think
That is
Bouchard's
some
up to
hot
handling
modern
it?
tech, yes
Voice
indeed.
down. Bouchard can handle all he needs.
He has individual
This is
fingers.
something different. Something creepy.
Everyone but Laura
People
gets
that
individual
die.
I mean, they look like
It's got
Freddy
him
Krueger knife
shaken.
fingers, but still.
Who knows for sure?
Laura has a burst
tried to keep
effect
my
and
nose
is
clean,
very
you should too.
insensitive.
So you've
of
no
you.
idea where
Point
Bouchard
that out.
No.
Well, I'm sure someone does. I'll ask around.
Yeah.
So
do that.
rude.
Why don't you try
Oh, it's
Cafe
Paris.
Metro?
What's a
Seriously
cafe
though, I'm
metro?
making the connection
man,
now.
only the biggest
Everything's
loser
all
in Paris.
slow
It's a
and
joke,
kind of
forget it.
weird and confusing
Let me
because
show
this
you
is
some of our
and set in
local
France because it's a take
No
on a French avant-garde film.
That's hard.
It's gonna end really weird in ways that don't
Should I
make
give
sense.
Bouchard your regards when I find him?
No, don't do that. But
If
if you are
all-
at a loose
I
end,
understand
look me up.
Angel
I'm
Darkness
sure we
now.
could find something
Is this game-
diverting
is it
for
a
you,
long
you know,
game?
Something special.
How long is
I mean, how badly would I be hurting myself if I played the whole thing?
So you've no idea where Bouchard is?
Tomb Raider Darkness looks like 15.
You're gonna how long to beat?
Yep, 15 hours.
No.
do you
I'm
really
sure-
want to spend
I'm sure that if her walking speed was increased, it'd be about
Let's like get a
Lots of
mod
trade at this
to
hour.
increase it.
It's early
Maybe
yet.
that's why they
Move
slowed it
along,
down. They're like,
Michelle.
ah,
You make the
crap.
place look crowded.
Gotta increase the runtime.
I wouldn't worry. We're not in the same club.
Oh wow.
That attitude won't get you far around here, sweet thing.
Okay, now.
I'm just gonna be rude to the people of
Name of
Paris.
Bouchard.
You won't
Punch
find
them.
him here, ma chère. He did run the club.
Now here's the
across
question:
road. Le
Are
Serpent Rouge,
you
but had to move
willing to
premises.
spend? Because that
There was
that
a
would
lot of
be
trouble, I heard.
an entire
Things needed to lie
day
quiet
doing
for
nothing
a
else, and then still getting a full night's sleep. Would you be willing to spend that
Oh,
much of your life on
Lost
this
some of
game?
his best people. Very messy business. Made him nervous.
Very
and that's
long
saying
pause.
something.
Do you know where he moved to?
Why am I talking to so many people at
There
this
are people
point?
who know, but if your
It's that
mind
slow
wants to
burn
lie
story.
low, he
Excuse me,
won't.
can you point me into the direction of any tombs,
Everyone's
please?
in hiding.
Or
Not
Oh,
everyone.
anything
trouble?
of
What do
interest?
you want him for?
I'm trying to track down a friend's movements.
I love that there's just a
Lost,
sign
is
that
he?
points
Dead, but
to
he made
Cafe
contact with
Metro.
Bouchard before he checked out.
Tell you what.
Because
Oh,
it's
God.
literally the
Guys,
only
we used
thing
to
on that
work at the
street,
Serpent
apparently.
So Bouchard didn't lose everybody.
It's really that much of a note.
These two left before the trouble.
Oh yeah, all the
down.
locals talk about
One's
it.
a
Cafe
miserable
Metro is
old
one of the
devil
biggest
put there now,
hotspots.
with the janitor there. He hangs about
The
in
one
park
cafe
And the other
in
one?
Paris.
The other one
I have a
came,
Yelp
worked
rating
as
of
a
4.5
barman.
stars.
Makes bad deals
Why is this
like
conversation
fire.
still going?
He runs the cafe at the Place d'Arcade.
Listen, I like dialogue in
Cafe
games.
Metro.
I'm not
You never
impatient,
know.
but
Might be worth a shot.
Tomb Raider is not that kind of game.
this is not the time or the place, especially considering how slow moving everything else is. Thanks, I didn't catch your
Better
name.
than anything I have so far. Thanks. I didn't catch your name.
A lot of people just
Janice.
talking without saying
Everyone knows me
anything.
around here. Look, be
Everyone
careful,
knows
Shelly.
Janice.
Bouchard's
That Janice.
a mean operator,
Gotta
and he's been
pad that
targeted hard
runtime.
recently.
Does anyone know who's causing Bouchard all this grief?
I didn't catch your
Why?
name,
No.
because that's important
Oh, they're
information
not
to get
saying.
from
The
a
monster
stranger
has
on the
got
street.
Everyone too scared to talk.
I'd have thought Bouchard would be geared up
We're
for
gonna be
trouble.
besties. She's
Alright.
gonna become
you
a
up on
co-op
your-
game.
Fix you
She's
up
gonna
on
help
your
me
face.
raid some
People have
tombs.
been dying. So ugly.
Like Europe 2
That poor
posters again.
woman.
And it's weird how they're
Someone
always in
could
exactly
tell
the
you.
same
She
arrangement.
worked at the Louvre, it said
Funny
on
how
the
that
radio.
works.
I don't want to talk about it.
So really, Laura's just in the Matrix,
Nope.
and
You
they
watch
got
out, Michelle.
they got
There
lazy
is
and
a
started
lot of
repeating
sickos loose on
assets.
the streets.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
It's okay.
sickos loose
Some
on the
of us
street.
like it
Everyone
that
watch
way.
out.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't this game...
You're talking to one.
Why are they still talking?
Dude who uses a magical glaive as a weapon later. How much crack were the developers smoking? I do believe that occurs, because I remember at one point I was trying to find something in later parts of Angel of Darkness, and I clicked on a video, and it was a dude walking around. I'm like, this isn't right. Someone mislabeled this video. And then I went and looked at some other videos, and I went, oh my god, that actually... That is not Lara Croft.
It's like picked up some money that was lying on the street. In clear view. Nobody did anything. Apparently I can go into the sewers. That's convenient.
Still not a tomb.
It might be if I kill someone inside of it.
I posted a link to my to my article on my Facebook, and one of my friends responded, isn't the entire world really just one giant tomb, and we're all adding to it one body at a time?
Metal as fuck.
I was like, oh my god, that's dark. It's so dark.
But not
Can't see it, but
untrue.
I'm making a metal hand sign. Actually, Dave can see it.
Okay, just running down some sewers. That's pretty exciting.
Because everyone knows the best part of video games are sewer levels.
The start to sewer time is not great on this one. The longer that time is, the better the game.
That's unfortunate too, because of the sewers of the world, Paris definitely has the most interesting ones, full of skulls
true.
and shit. Or rather, that's the catacombs. But you know, underground areas, and they don't pick the most interesting part.
I hope I'm strong enough to climb down this thing. She hasn't said she's feeling stronger recently.
Gotta
You know,
work
the
on
chocolate
leg
bar.
day. Can't skip leg day.
Man, if only chocolate made you stronger, I would be a Viking.
This is clearly a secret door, or some kind of thing.
Parachute cell
This looks
exercise.
suspicious. Found a ring, which is maybe a good thing.
I mean, you know, jewelry. Why not?
Is that just like a footprint on the ground?
Yeah, oh, it's her footprints, I think.
Was it? Oh, it was okay.
Whose footprints are these? Lara Croft's.
A surveillance camera.
Oh.
Are we gonna watch you? Are we gonna watch you eat it right now? And climb. No. Nope. There it is.
That's some good ragdoll. Everyone was pretty much dead inside in the early 2000s.
I was gonna say, like, for a dark, edgy reboot, there's a surprising lack of corn in this soundtrack.
And
Not even some Evanescence. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Evanescence is the one that I would go to.
Or, what was it, Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, they got Godsmack, or like some Godsmack.
Yeah, the soundtrack was by Godsmack.
Because
Oh
of
my
course
God.
it was.
Whenever the Dahaka chased you. The game has some really good level design, though.
Oh no, like,
that.
as a game,
It's just the tone is awful.
great. Oh yeah. Especially coming after, like, The Sands of Time, which was this
Yeah.
kind of nice, a little contemplative, like kind of a storybook kind of game, and
I
then...
wonder if I can make that jump. She hasn't said. I should be able to make that jump easily.
I still remember like watching the preview for Warrior Within, wondering if I should play it. And then it got to a bit where it just focuses on the villain's ass for like a straight 5 seconds. Like a solid, long look. And I'm just like, no, I don't think this game's for me.
And the
I don't think
armor was so impractical too. Like, it was these like spiky metal bits that just rode up into her ass.
Yeah.
It's like, how does one wear this and not want to just jump off of a cliff?
Because you're not an actual person.
There's an in-fiction explanation, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm certain there is.
I'm not
Well, you
strong
see,
enough.
it's the way
He's
that
not
she
strong enough to
presents
open
herself.
that door, no! We must become stronger.
Yes, eat more chocolate. So is there a meter or like some kind of progression bar that lets you know that you're getting stronger?
I mean, the meter shows up when you are doing something that requires strength.
Wait.
And I assume it's like the top left bar, the total length. Maybe that increases slightly.
Maybe.
That would be my assumption.
I love how you walk up and she tries to turn the knob on a door, and she says,
It's like
I'm
I'm not strong enough.
So either she is really weak or she is going to get really strong and can just snap a door handle off. Jesus Christ.
I feel like after the years of adventuring, she should be able to do that anyway.
That is true. She must have like the grip strength of a Jaws of Life machine. Fall Out Boy was around. Oh my god, Fall Out Boy was around in the early 2000s, weren't they? I totally forgot about that.
Fallout Boy.
Fallout Boy.
Oh yeah.
Though
Have I explored all the sewers here? Because I feel like I need to be stronger to open that door. So maybe I have to go do something else first.
Just push everything.
I went down that way. Oh, I don't think I've gone down this way.
So, were you supposed to go in the sewers to get to the cafe, or...?
Well, they were talking about some other guy whose name was Bouchard, so maybe I'm supposed to go meet him. It said this was his hideout. Parisian ghetto, that's where I'm getting out now. So I'm back in the streets.
Really, it's a hip new cafe in the sewer.
That's so exclusive.
Such a hipster cafe. Away from all that urban modernity. Okay, so we're still in the Parisian ghetto.
Really get
Open world gameplay is too much for me.
Really get a sense of that
Non-linear
misery. I have a feeling that this isn't what Paris actually looks like. Just gonna put that out there.
Is it? And that's seriously how fast she runs too.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I wonder how long those loading times were on PS2.
I feel like she ran faster.
Oh my goodness, I didn't want to load a different area. I'm so lost right now.
That is very confusing. Oh, those loading screens, so good.
I mean, they're not that long, it's fine, but like they really confuse you because now I'm not really sure where I am or where I was headed.
You walked 10
Wait, maybe
feet.
this billboard, the
Apparently,
map on it, which is updating my location. Let's see. There's an herbalist, a garage, pawn shop, cafe metro. So I guess are we faced north already?
apparently Paris is built using non-Euclidean geometry.
Conform.
Using what now?
Non-Euclidean geometry, like it's like MC Escher built this city.
Oh.
With all the load screens.
I think we're about to come up on Cafe Metro. I think. No, we're not. I thought I was following the map correctly.
You're here.
I hung out in the sewer before it was underground.
Okay, so I think I headed south, so I'm supposed to go back and north, and then I'll get to the cafe. But that doesn't sound like it's going to be a level, right? Like, that doesn't sound like it'll be a tomb. So Cafe Metro should be around here somewhere.
You know it's French with the Comic Sans on that map, says Radiant.
Okay, this looks like... Okay, we found Cafe Metro. There's a bike. Can I use the bike? Maybe I can move faster that way. Okay, we're in the cafe. It's exciting. I'm gonna order a nice coffee. You know.
Oh man, I love looking into the reflection of this window and just watching like the level disappear.
It also looks like it's nighttime when you're inside the cafe.
Are you Pierre?
Oh, good. I get to have the conversation with the barista.
Information.
Oh boy,
Really? Well,
that won't be
everyone wants
insufferable.
something for nothing.
It needn't be for nothing. We could trade.
Trade?
You used to work at the Serpent
This is
Rouge.
the most bland
I
version
need
of
to
Paris
find
I
your
think I've ever
ex-boss,
seen.
Bouchard.
You don't look like police.
Like, this is supposed
This
to be
man looks like he was made in a Bethesda character creator.
How would you know?
I don't talk to police.
With your reputation, you'd be unwise.
why did? Okay, so this is.
Never mind. You mentioned a
I don't know.
trade.
Do they have
sort
like
of
beer
problems
on
do you
tap
have?
and alcohol
Any
at cafes?
situations
Is that how
clearing
it
up?
works in
Difficulties?
Paris?
Yeah. That,
In
you get that in
exchange
San
for
Francisco
information
even.
about
Oh,
Louis
okay.
Bouchard. That's
You just
dangerous.
live
As long as you have a
Right.
liquor license, you
I'm
can
a
sell
dangerous
beer
girl.
alongside your
And
coffee.
right now, I'm losing patience.
I do have a situation.
She
that
just said
needs
she's losing
time.
patience.
I-
Laura, you have no idea.
Something I forgot to pick up from
Echoing the
Cependant
sentiment of the
when I
player.
left in a hurry. It's mine, and I want
There's
it
probably
back.
one around
Why
here
don't you
that I
just
need
pick
to
it up
find, but I
yourself?
remember back in
Two
my
guesses.
where I used to
Bouchard,
live,
the
there
monster.
was an ice cream
Don't
parlor that was
joke
an
about
ice
the
cream
monster.
parlor by day,
Bouchard
and then
ran a
at
lot of
night they
operations
started
there.
putting booze
Place
in their
with the steak
milkshakes, and
Just
it was the
look at
best
the items in
place
the
ever.
club.
It's small. Small enough to fit inside one of the stage lights. The one that doesn't
Okay, so
work.
apparently I have to go get an
That's it.
item that's hidden in a stage light
I
at
can
the
work
club.
with that. How do I get into the club?
What?
With
Good
this.
God.
This
What
will
is
get you
this,
in
Grim
behind the stage
Fandango?
area at the back. Return what's mine to me here, and I'll put you in
Not
touch with
nearly
Louis
as good.
Bouchard.
Now I can get into the
I'm
stage
sure he'll be
area
glad
at the
to hear
back.
from you again.
He isn't going to. I just tell you where to find
Oh
him.
yes.
Then it's up to you.
Okay. And if
The
this
entrance to
doesn't
the
work
tomb
out,
is
I know
inside
where
the
to
hot
find you.
Parisian
Don't
nightclub.
Pierre.
Probably not.
This shadow society hid it with a nightclub. Nobody would think to look there. What if I can speak to this person who's just sitting there? Wait, isn't this the guy that you play as in the game as well?
Yeah, there's like another character.
Yeah, I think that's him.
The insufferable guy where you're like, how could they possibly make this game less appealing?
Just watch his like looping animation. It's pretty great. He's so 90s frustrated.
It's Trent Reznor wannabe over here.
I think his name is Curtis Trent.
Of course it is.
Oh my god!
I smolder with generic rage.
So angry about the darkness deep in my soul.
I love his soul patch too.
I really just want to make it to this club, but now I have to consult the map first. Because
Yeah, when you leave the.
I think I know which way it was. I think it was like this way and then to the right. So it's really foggy in Paris today.
That seems reasonable for Paris, but, you know, still doesn't make it look any nicer.
Its running speed is just torture.
I feel a bit bad for just, like, giving this game constant shit, but I don't really know what else to do. I don't know how to respond to it. Like, there's
So
not
we need
much
to
else I
make
can
it to the
say.
back of the club somehow. Oh, there's a cutscene. There's that guy.
Groovy Bunny asks if you've fallen through any terrain yet. That has not happened. That's a nice thing we can say about the game. You haven't fallen through the world yet.
It's true. The floor is very solid.
That is good. That is a positive. Plus on the review.
This is a garage. How do I get into the back of club? That's my question.
You know, guys, we just hit the 5 o'clock hour when our stream should be wrapping up, and nothing interesting has happened at all.
Yeah. Okay. So to summarize, we climbed to the top of a building, found a crowbar.
It was a dramatic escape from the police.
Right. Well, dramatic in scare quotes. We met some hobos. We went to a cafe.
Now we're in the back of a club, and there's a roving camera. I have to sneak through here, I bet. There's some guards. I have to steal a thing in the stage light. That's total Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah.
God, this is such an exciting...
I can't imagine why they took the game away from these developers.
Can't
Apparently I'm being shot.
How people didn't love this.
Radium says we have to get to the club. It's worth everything.
You gotta get to the club.
Get to the club.
Oh, Yaddle is peacing out. I think he's had all he can take. Have a good one, Yaddle. I think I've almost had all I can take.
Join the club.
Is there an Aphex Twin logo on those boxes?
I need copy of this.
I just want to pick up this gun. I can pick up this gun if I just believe.
Oh my god! Just watching this never-ending loop of Lara punching this guy.
Ow! I've been punched. Ow! I've been punched.
God.
Okay, I at least want to see the stage before I end the stream.
Yeah.
Like we need some kind of visual reward.
Something, anything, please.
I think I need to equip my gun. Here we go.
Downstairs.
Wait, I have to put the gun away to open the door.
Of course you do.
God damn it, Radium! Spoiler. There's gonna be music and
I
light.
think you'll all agree that that was a really smooth takedown of that guy.
Oh my god. Just watch the camera.
What did I just do? Oh, I just summoned some ammo, I guess. Okay, so what about this is worth it, exactly?
Yeah, Radium says there's gonna be music and lights, but I'm not...
Just not seeing it yet.
Now we're spoiled for it. Now it's not gonna be as good. Oh my god.
So slow.
Oh boy. Oh.
Up the stairs. And they said it was in the stage light.
This is Paris's most hopping club.
Well, it is 6 in the morning. Like,
you clearly don't know how to party all night. By which I mean party starting at night and party through the next night.
Like a bunch of stuff blocking the stairway there. Okay, well, I'm not really seeing the stage light that I'm supposed to. Oh wait, it's up there. How do I get up there? Seems like I can move this thing. Aha! I've solved the puzzle.
First tomb done.
this is not a tomb.
This is where the souls of the damned linger.
Okay, Laura, I need you to climb up this thing. Thank you.
Don't forget to save.
I'm being fully confident right now. Let's see. Which way should I go next? That way. I'm gonna turn on walk mode so she won't fall off the edge. Apparently the construction is not that great in this area. Someone just left their medipack on the floor here. Oh no, I'm being shot. The end.
Enthusiasm.
That's it. That's the end of the stream. And Lara Croft was brutally gunned down by a security guard in a nightclub Didn't even ask her what she was doing there or whether she worked there. Anything, just opened fire immediately.
Shot her directly in the face. Not
Okay,
the
I think
most
that's...
glamorous way to go.
if you were tuning in throughout the Departure Lounge, you'll see that the sun has set. Actually, that's how long we've been playing this game. And thank you for tolerating this video game with us.
Tolerating is a good word.
This may go down as one of the... I wouldn't say it's the worst game that we've played on Departure Lounge, or is it?
I think it's very close. It's not the worst, it's like the second worst.
So I'm going to go ahead and say yes, the game is as bad as they say.
Yeah. So hopefully Rise of the Tomb Raider...
kind of see what they were trying to do with like having more open segments and investigation and talking to people, but the pace is so agonizingly slow and laborious and is so tedious, and the combat seems super suspect, as does the game on a technical level. It really doesn't seem very good.
It's just not a fun experience. Hopefully...
Yeah, I would not recommend it.
Hopefully Rise of the Tomb Raider, which we'll be playing tomorrow, will be a lot more fun.
I think it'll be at least a little bit better.
At least a little. just a smidge.
Yeah, just a
It
little
will
bit.
100% be at least a little bit better.
Exactly. Alright, well thank you.